Good evening, students. In today's class, we are discussing Module 2 topic of digital signal processing, EC branch, and also other branches. So, in today's topic, we are discussing a problem on overlap add method. So, we can take one example. So, the filter with impulse response h of n is given 3, 2, 1, 1, and if x of n, if input x of n is 1, 2, 3, 3, 2, 1, minus 1, minus 2, minus 3, 5, 6, minus 1, 2, 0, 2, 1. Find the output. They will ask, find the output using overlap add technique. Find the output using overlap add method, assuming length of the block n equals to 7. Okay, very important problem and also easy to understand. Almost every student has to score full marks in overlap add and save method. Then only you have possibility to get more marks in module 2. Okay, fine. We can start how to solve this problem. Okay guys, we have a formula. The data block length of the data block is given by n is equal to L plus m minus 1. So what do you mean by L? Number of samples in x of n. What is m? M is nothing but number of samples in h of n. So how many samples are there? 1, 2, 3, 4. Total number of samples is 4 in h of n. So therefore I can write number of samples in h of n. I can write how many samples are in h of n? 4 samples. So m value will be 4. See, the purpose of doing overlap add and save method means filtering the long data sequence. Linear filtering of long data sequence. See, x of n is having more number of samples. It takes more number of time to do the circular convolution by using by DFT methods, formula methods. It takes more time. Okay, got it? Fine. So now find L value, number of samples. Okay, they given already data block length. Okay, data block length n is given as 7. Now substitute here n value 7 and equals to, what is L? I need to find L value plus what is m? M is what? 4 and then minus 1. From this you find L value. Therefore L can be written as, okay, what I can write L? So 4 plus 4 minus 1 is how much? 3. Okay, 7 minus 3. 7 minus 3 is L value. So we got L equals to 4 samples. So length of the block in x of n is how much? 4 samples. Okay, got it? But overlap add and save method, we are doing circular convolution. In circular convolution, both h of n and x1 of n. So in this long data sequence, we are dividing into sub blocks. Okay, we are dividing into sub blocks. How many samples we are taking? So we are taking 4 sample as one input. Okay, in this overall input x of n, we are making sub inputs. So 1, 2, 3, 3. Totally L is equal to 4 samples. That is one input. Next, another 4 sample is another input. But they specified assuming length of the data block is 7. Okay, therefore you can write h of n. H of n is equal to whatever is given in the question, you write as it is. 3, 2, 1, 1. Then you should add zeros. How many zeros you should add? You should add m minus 1 zeros. M minus 1 zeros you should add. What is m value? 4. 4 minus 1 is how much? 3 zeros. you should add 3 zeros. Okay, got it? This is your h of n. Why I added 3 zeros? Because I want to meet length of the block is 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Got it? Fine. Next, x1 of n. x1 of n. What is x1 of n? Okay, starting you should write length of the block in input. Okay, number of samples, length in input. How many samples are there? 4 samples. You group it 4 samples. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, now select these 4 samples and write it over here. Okay, write it here. 1, 2, 3, 3. That's it. Because you need not to take more than 4. Got it? So 1, 2, 3, 3. But you should do circular convolution. You must do circular convolution with what is the block length? 7. Therefore, I should add zeros after this samples. After the samples in input, I should add zeros. How many zeros you should add? M minus 1 zeros you should add. So what is m value? 4 minus 1 is 3. So I am adding 3 zeros. So this is your first. Now you should do circular convolution between this. So while doing convolution, you will get first output. Okay. In this long input, I taken only selected inputs, selected samples. For that, I am doing part by part. Okay. So y1 of n is nothing but h of n. Okay. Circular convolution x1 of n. x1 of n. You should convolute this two. You will get one output. Okay, got it? That is your y1 of n. Next, similarly, the next. Now find x2 of n. What is x2 of n? Another block. This is block length 1. So this is what? x1 of n. This is first one. 1, 2, 3, 3 is x1 of n. Next, I need another sample. So next, I need to take another 4. Okay, what is another 4? 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so what is this? This entire thing is x2 of n. x2 of n. Now copy down that here. What is x2 of n? 2, 1, minus 1, minus 2. But to do circular convolution, what is the data block length? 7. Very good. So 7. So therefore I should add m minus 1 zeros. Okay, this is x2 of n. However, h of n will be same. h of n is common. Okay. So write that 3, 2, 1, and 3 zeros. Okay. Now from this you do the circular convolution. So therefore you will get another output y2 of n. How to compute y2 of n? x2 of n. Okay, circular convolution h of n. x2 of n circular convolution h of n. That is y2 of n. Okay, you have to find this output. Okay, next up. Now take x3 of n. x3 of n. Now take another 4 samples. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now I am taking the samples. What is this part? 4 samples you should take. That is x3 of n. Third block length. Okay. So minus 3, 5, 6 and minus 1. How many zeros you should add? M minus 1 zeros. That is 3 zeros. This is your new input. Okay. Then again h of n is same. What is h of n? 3, 2, 1, 0, 0. Now you should do circular convolution of this. That gives new output. Okay, y3 of n. What is y3 of n? x3 of n circular convolution h of n. Okay, that is x3 of n. Next you take another input x4 of n, because still some more samples are there. Next step, remaining 1, 2, 3, 4. Exactly 4 samples are there. If suppose if it is having only 3 samples, then you should add one more 0 to get length of the block 4. Okay, got it? So this is your next input. Next sub input. X4 of n. What is X4 of n? Write this. 2 comma 0 comma 2 comma 1. How many zeros I should add? 3 zeros. M minus 1 zeros. So h of n is same. H of n will be same. Only we are filtering the long data input sequence. Okay. Fine. So 3 comma 2 comma 1 comma 1 0 comma 0 comma 0. Okay. Now what is y4 of n? Circular convolution between these two. That is x4 of n circular convolution h of n. So you will get one output. Okay. Now I'm going to teach. See whether x1 of n convolution h of n or h of n convolution x1 of n. Both are same because circular convolution is cumulative. Okay. So I'm going to write x1 of n convolution h of n. Okay. Then how to find this output? So this I will do neatly. Okay. Same process you should do it for y2 of n, y3 of n, y4 of n. See now, what is x1 of n? What is x1 of n? This is x1 of n. This is x1 of n. Take this and write vertically. 1 comma 2 comma 3 comma 3. How many zeros? 3 zeros. 1, 2 and 3. Okay, got it? Now take this bottom 0 and write it here. 0. Later copy the previous values. 1 you write here. 2, then 3 copy down here. 1 more 3 and then 0 and 1 more 0. Okay. Now again shift to this here. Okay, this is called circular shifting. Next put 0 here. 1. Okay, 2, 3, 3 and then 0. Now take this 0 here. Again write like this. 0, 0, 1, 2, 3 and 3. Now put 3 here again. 3, 0, 0, 0. You should write this carefully. 0, 0. Next 1, 2, 3. Now take this 3 again and write this 3. 0, 0, 0, 1 and 2. How many times I should do? What is the length? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 times you should do. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Next last one. Take this 2 here. Okay. Next 3, 3, 0, 0, 0, 1. Okay. Over. What you return in the starting, same number you will get in the ending. Okay, got it? Fine. Now multiply it with h of n. What is this entire thing? x1 of n. Okay, circular convolution h of n. Okay, what is h of n? 3, 2, 1, 1. You write this entire thing vertically. Okay, so that I will use other color. 3, 2, 1, 1, 0, 0 and 0. So now you should multiply. Use a matrix multiplication. Okay. See now how to multiply this. 1 into 3. So I will write first one here separately. How to write the first element? 1 into 3. Okay, plus. First one 1 into 3 plus. Next 0 into 2. Okay, 0 into 2 plus. Once again, again 0 into 1. 0 into 1 plus. Next 0 into another one. 0 into 1 plus. 3 into 0. 3 into 0 plus 3 into 0 once again 0 plus last 2 into 0. 2 into 0. So next 1 3 ja how much? 3. 0 into 2 0. This is also become 0. This also becomes 0. This also becomes 0. 3 into 0 0 and 2 into 0 0. 3 plus 0 plus 0 plus 0 plus 0 3 only. So I got, what is my answer? 3. So like this, now second row multiplied with this. Each and every element you multiply. While taking next element, you add it. This is basics. 2 3 ja 6. Yes. 1 2 ja 2. Okay. 6 plus 2 8. 0 into something 0. 0 0. 0 into 0 0. But here 3 is there. 3 and 3. But here 0 0 is there. So therefore only first two numbers will get multiplied. Okay, got it? So 2 3 ja 6 plus 2 into 1 2. 6 plus 2 is how much? 8. Very good. 6 plus 2 is 8. Next term. 3 3 ja 9 plus 2 2 ja 4. 9 plus 4 13. 1 1 ja 1. 13 plus 1 14. Next last. Here 3 is there and 0 is there. Okay. Finally how much? You will get 14. Look at here. 3 3 ja 9 plus 2 2 ja 4. 9 plus 4 how much? 13. Next 1 1 ja 1. 13 plus 1 14. Okay. Next one. 3 3 ja 9. 3 2 ja 6. 9 plus 6 15. 2 1 ja 2. Okay. 15 plus 2 17. 1 into 1 1. 17 plus 1 18. Okay. Fine. Next one. 0 into 3 0. 3 2 ja 6. 3 1 ja 3. 6 plus 3 9. 2 1 ja 2. 9 plus 2 11. Next 1 into 0 0. 0 into 0 0 into 0. So finally we got 11. Okay. 1 2 3. Fifth sample is 11. Next 0 into 3 0. 0 into this 0. 3 into 1 3. 3 into 1 3. Okay. So 3 plus 3 how much? 6. Okay, next 0 into 0 gone. 0 into 0 0. 0 into 1 0. Next 3 into 1 3. 3 into 1 3. Rest here we have values but here zeros. So we get 0 only. Finally this 3. See first 3 elements 0, here number is there 0 only. Last 3 elements here 0 but here numbers are there. But both number is there here. 3 1 ja 3. Okay. So this is the output y1 of n. Okay. y1 of n is 3, 8, 14, 18, 11, 6, 3. Similarly, you should write y2 of n is equal to x2 of n into h of n. How to write x2 of n? Entire this thing. 2, 1, minus 1, minus 2, 0, 0, 0. You write vertically like this. See, look at here. x1 of n like this. What I written? Vertically downwards. Same thing. x2 of n you write vertically like this. Then take the last digit, bottom one, and write it here. Later copy the previous values. Do it sorry, do it correctly. Okay. Don't do any mistakes. So once completed this, multiplied with same thing 3 2 1 1 1. Then do the same procedure. Then you will get output y2 of n this value. Okay. So your output y2 of n. See here vertical is there. Same thing you write horizontally. That's it. That is your output y1 of n. Next y2 of n. Copy down the values. I will give y2 of n. You will get 6 comma 6 comma 7 comma 1 comma minus 5 minus 4 minus 5 minus 4 minus 3 minus 2. These are the values you will get y2 of n. Okay, next y3 of n. y3 of n same thing. x3 of n you write vertically, shift everything, multiply by h of n. You will get answer y3 of n. What is y3 of n? You will get that I will write here. Minus 9 comma 9 comma 25 comma 11 25 comma 11 comma 9 5 comma minus 1 5 comma minus 1. That is your y3 of n. Next y4 of n. Okay, so y4 of n you will get like this. Same procedure you do it. Okay, y4 of n, sorry, y4 of n. y4 of n will be, so copy down the answers. 6 comma 8 comma, sorry, 6 comma 4, I think. Okay, 6 comma 4, 6 comma 4 comma 8 comma 9 4, 9 4 3 comma 1. Okay, 9 4 3 1. Totally 7 samples should be there. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7. Yes, correct. See, after finding y1 of n, y2 of n, y3 of n and y4 of n, using all these results, okay, I am going to write final result. Okay, how to write that? Guys, pause the video and then copy down the solution. But you must do like this for y2 of n, y3 and y4 of n. Okay. Sorry. Okay. Now, for simplicity, I will write y1 of n outputs here. Okay, y1 of n 3 comma 8, 3 8 14 comma 18 comma 11 comma 6 comma 3. That is y1 of n. Okay, now I am erasing. So what is your y2 of n? 6 comma 7 comma 1 comma minus 5. Okay, minus 5, minus 4, minus 3, minus 2. See, first you write y1 of n output. Okay, y1 of n output. Okay, 3 comma 8 comma, otherwise you write with some spacings. 3 8 14 18 11 6 and 3. Okay, that is what? First output, y1 of n. Next you write second output, y2 of n. While writing second output, okay, this entire sequence you overlap with last m-1 samples of first output. In the first output, what are the last samples? m-1 samples. That is 3 samples. Last 3 samples. For the last 3 samples, you overlap with second output on this. So therefore, you will get, okay, 6 comma 7 1, okay, minus 5 minus 4 minus 3 minus 2. Understood, guys? You should overlap this y2 of n with y1 of n. Where I should overlap? Overlap with last m-1 sample. Take the same output and overlap with last 3 samples. Why 3 only? m-1. What is m? 4. 4 minus 1 is 3. What is this? y2 of n. Next, y3 of n. What is y3 of n output? Minus 9, 9, 25, 11, 9, 5, minus 1. Now I need to overlap this with previous output. What is previous output? y2 of n. In y2 of n, last m-1 samples, you overlap this output. Okay. So by overlapping that output, what you will get? Okay. Last sample, minus 9, 9, 25, 11, 9, 5, minus 1. Okay. y1 of n, y2 of n, y3 of n. Next is what? y4 of n. So you should overlap this sequence with previous output. What is previous output? y3 of n. What is y3 of n? This is the sequence. In y3 of n, last m-1 sample, overlap this output, y4 of n. So by overlapping, what is the last sample? 6 4 8. Okay, 6 4 8. Okay, 6 4 8. Next is 9. 9 you write separately. 4. Okay, 3 and 1. Okay. See, once you return all y1 of n, y2 of n, y3 of n, y4 of n, okay, then next you should do the addition. Okay, just to do addition. So let it be write neatly. Okay, do the addition. Okay, 1, 3, 4, 9. Addition. 8 minus 1, how much? 7. 5 plus 4, 9. 9 plus 6, 15. 11. 25 minus 2, 23. 9 minus 3, 6. Minus 9 minus 4, how much? Minus 13. Minus 5. 3 plus 1, 4. 6 plus 7, 13. 11 plus 6, 17. 18. Okay, 14. 8 and 3. This is your output. Okay, what is your output? You can write directly y of n is equal to 3, 8, 14, 18, 17, 13, 4, minus 5, minus 13, 6, 23, 11, 15, 9, 7, 9, 4, 3, 1. This is your output. So here the problem ends. Okay, got it? So pause the video and then copy down. Understood, guys? If you do this, you will get 10 marks. Understood? Now verification. Okay, verification. Okay, fine. Okay, look at here, guys. This is very, very important. Okay, this is h of n. Okay, and x of n. X of n. What is given in the question? That you write it. 1, 2, 3, 3, 2, 1, minus 1, minus 2, minus 3, 5, 6, minus 1, 2, 0, 2, 1. Okay, then h of n. H of n you write this side. What is h of n? 3, 2, 1, 1. Okay. Now draw horizontal lines. Okay, draw like this. Okay, then write vertical lines. Make it boxes. Okay, rows and columns. So we are going to fill values inside that. Okay, here it ends. See now, do the direct multiplication. 3 1 ja 3, 3 2 ja 6, 3 3 ja 9, 3 3 ja 9. Okay, 3 2 ja 6, 3 1 ja 3, 3 into minus 1 minus 3. See this into multiply all these numbers and write that answer here. Okay, 3 into minus 2 minus 6, 3 into minus 3 minus 10, 3 5 ja 15, 3 6 ja 18, 3 into minus 1 minus 3, 3 2 ja 6, 3 into 0 0, 3 2 ja 6, 3 1 ja 3 over. Next to 2, multiply 2 with all these numbers. 2 1 ja 2, 2 2 ja 4, 2 3 ja 6, 6, 2 4, 2 2 ja 4, 2 1 ja 2, 2 into minus 1 minus 2, minus 4, minus 6, 10, 12, minus 2, 4, 0, 4, 2. Next is 1 and 1. 1 into this, you will get same numbers. Same numbers. 1, 2, 3, 3, 2, 1, minus 1, minus 2, minus 3, 5, 6, minus 1, 2, 0, 2, 1. Once again you write same thing. 1, 2, 3, 3, 2, 1, minus 1, minus 2, minus 3, 5, 6, minus 1, 2, 0, 2, 1. Okay, got it? So now output y of n I am going to write here. Okay, so before writing output y of n, you should group the numbers. Okay, first number is grouped. Okay, next after 1 you try increasing number. Okay, 2 numbers, we got 2 numbers. After 2 you try increasing order. Okay, we got now 3. Like this you should write diagonals. After 3 we got 4 samples. Again try to take 5. 1 2 3. No, again we are getting 4 only. Next 3 4 3 3. Okay, next 3 2 2 3. Minus 6 minus 2 1 2. Like this you should group it. Okay, group it accurately. Okay, 18 10 minus 3 minus 2 Okay, 3, 2, 5 minus 3, 6, 4, 6 minus 2, 6, 5, 0, 4 minus 1, 6, 6, 0, 2 minus 1, 4, 3, 4, 0, 2. Okay. See, from here to here we will get 4 grouping. After decreasing, we will get decreasing order. After 4 we will get 3 groups. Then 2 groups. Finally, one group. See, now how to write output. In each group, you add everything. Add the everything. 3 you got first sample. Next add this. 6 plus 2, 8. Next add 9 plus 4, 13 plus 1, 15. Okay. 13 plus 1, 14. Next 9 plus 6, 15. Plus 2, 17 plus 1, 18. Next 6 plus 6, 12. 12 plus 3, 15. 15 plus 2, 17. Okay. So next this one. 3 plus 4, 7. 7 plus 3, 10. 10 plus 3, 13. Okay, this is over. Next 3 minus 3 plus 2, minus 1. Minus 1 plus 2, 1. 1 plus 3, 4. Okay. Next minus 6 minus 2, minus 8. Minus 8, 1. Minus 7. Minus 7 plus 2, minus 5. Okay, minus 5. So you should count properly. Minus 9 minus 4, minus 13. Minus 13, 1. Minus 14. Minus 14 plus 1, minus 13. Okay. Got it? This is also over. Okay. Till here we completed. Next further. 15 minus 6, 9. 9 minus 2, 7. 7 minus 1, 6. Okay. This is also over. Next, 10 plus 18, 28. 28 minus 3, how much? 25. 25 minus 2, 23. 23. So this is also over. Next, minus 3 minus 12, minus 3 plus 12, 9. 9 plus 5, 14. 14 minus 3, 11. So 14 minus 3 will get 11. This is also over. Next, 6 minus 2, 4. 4 plus 6, 10. 10 plus 5, 15. Okay, this is also over. Next, 0 plus 4, 4. 4 minus 1, 3. 3 plus 6, 9. This is also over. Next, 6 plus 2, 8. 8 minus 1, 7. So over. Next, 2 plus 4, 6 plus 3, 9. So it is also over. Next, 0, 2 plus 2, 4. Okay, it's over. Next, 2 plus 1, 3. Last one is 1. See, we got same output. 3, 3, 8, 8, 14, 14, 18, 18, 17, 17, 13, 13, 4, 4, minus 5, minus 5, minus 13, minus 6, minus 13, 6, 6, 23, 23, 11, 11, 15, 15, 9, 9, 7, 7, 9, 9, 4, 4, 3, 3, 1, 1. Okay, got it, guys? So it is verification method. So don't do this method in exam because they asked you must do it in overlap add method. Okay, got it? Fine. So thank you. So please like the video, share the video and subscribe it. Share as many friends you have. Okay. Okay, thank you. Okay guys, the next problem is, okay, we are solving next problem on overlap save method. Okay, the question is, an FIR filter with impulse response h of n is 1, minus 2, 3 if input x of n is long data sequence. They are given so many samples. 2, minus 2, 8, minus 2, minus 2, minus 3, minus 2, 1, minus 1, 9, 1, 3. Okay. Using overlap save method, and they asked you must use 8-point circular convolution in your approach. You must perform 8-point circular convolution. Means whether overlap add method or save method, we are doing circular convolution to find the output, okay, of filtering long data sequence. So this question is model paper problem. Okay, this question is model paper. Okay, check your website. You can see the question correctly in the question model paper EC branch 18 EC and some code 53 or 53, I am not sure. Okay, so it is model paper question asked for 6 marks. Okay, so very important. So overlap, same method. See, 8-point circular convolution in your approach is nothing but that is length of the block. Length of the block is given how much? 8. So data block length is 8. We have formula n is equal to L plus m minus 1. What is n value given in the question? 8. Okay, is equal to L plus what is m? What is m? Number of samples in impulse response. How many samples are there? 1, 2, 3. Totally 3 samples. That is your m value. So m value is 3 minus 1. From this you find L value. L is equal to 3 minus 1 is how much? 2. Take 2 this side, you will get 8 minus 2 is equal to how much? 6 samples. Means in this long data sequence you are making sub blocks. Okay, sub inputs. This is overall input. In that you are making number of sub inputs. So how to make the sub input? What is the length of that inputs? That input length is how much? 6. Okay, so you should take 6 samples. You should divide the long data sequence by 6 samples. Okay, fine. Next, h of n. H of n you must write. What is h of n? 1 comma 2 1 comma minus 2 comma 3 comma. Now I want to make data block length how much? 8-point circular convolution. 8-point circular convolution. Therefore I want to make h of n with 8 samples. So available sample is 1 comma minus 2 and 3. What you should make? You should balance to get 8 point. You should add how many zeros? 5 zeros. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So totally 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now it become what? 8-point circular convolution in your approach. They already specified. N should be 8 only. To perform circular convolution, h of n should be 8. Okay, in this problem. Then what about x1 of n? What about x1 of n? Okay. See, in overlap same method, starting only you should save zeros. Starting only you should save the zeros. How many zeros you are going to save? See, m minus 1 zeros is applicable only for input. Okay, you are adding zeros, okay, or saving zeros only on the x of n, x1 of n. In the sub inputs, in the overall input, you are dividing those samples. Only in that x of n or x1 of n, x2 of n, there you should either add the zeros in the end or you should save the zeros in the starting. Okay, how much zeros I should save or how much zeros I should add? You must save m minus 1 zeros if it is overlap save method. If it is overlap add method, you add m minus 1 zeros after writing this number of samples. So first, what is m? M minus 1 zeros. M minus 1 zeros. M is 3. 3 minus 1 is for how much? 2 zeros you should write starting only. So 0. Okay. 0 comma 0. After writing 2 m minus 1 zeros, then copy the data block. Okay, in the input. What is the length of this sub input length? Length of sample in the input dividing the overall inputs? 6 samples. Count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So it will come somewhere here. So you should take 6 samples. So I am taking 6 sample. What is the 6 sample is? Sub input. Okay, in the overall input this is one input. Now write those 6 samples here. Okay, 2 comma minus 2, 8, minus 2, minus 2, minus 3. Okay, got it? Fine. So now find y1 of n. Find y1 of n. What is y1 of n? x1 of n Okay, x1 of n, circular convolution h of n. How to find this? Okay, so y1 of n is equal to, okay, x1 of n. See, both should be 8 only because they are already given 8-point circular convolution. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Why are written zeros? What is this data? You should save m-1 zeros. Okay, this part is adding saving. Before writing the data block in the input, you must save zeros. How many zeros? m-1 zeros. If it is add method, write these 2 zeros right side. That's it. That is the only difference. Okay, next you start writing 0, 0. Entire thing you write vertically. Okay, 2, minus 2, 8, minus 2, minus 2, minus 3. Same procedure. Take minus 3, write it here. Minus 3, 0. Okay, 0, 2, minus 2, 8, minus 2, minus 2. Take minus 3 here. Minus 3, 0, 0, 2, minus 2, 8 and minus 2. How many times you should write? 8 times you should rotate. Okay. So that you can do it. That you can do it in your notebook on your own. Okay. Then multiplied by, I'll tell you the reasons why I not written further. Okay, then multiplied by h of n. What is this h of n? 1, minus 2, 3. Okay, 1 minus 2, 3. Later 5 zeros. 0, 0, 0, 0, 0. Okay, now multiply. This. See, in h of n we have only starting only 3 samples. 1, 2, 3. Rest everything is 0. Whatever you shift it here, first get multiplied with first, second get multiplied with second, third get multiplied with this, fourth one, if you shifted continuation here, that multiplied by 0, everything you will get 0 only. That's why I shifted only 3 times. That's why how many h of n are, if h of n is one more number here, you shift one more time. Okay, but in exam you should write continue full shift. Okay, but while doing operation you take only this 3 multiplied with this. Okay, now 0 into 1, 0. Minus 3 into minus 2, 6. Minus 3 into minus 3 into plus 3, minus 9. So 6 minus 9. How much you get? Minus 3. So your first value is minus 3. Got it? Next, 0 into 1, 0. 0 into minus 2, 0. Minus 3 into 3, minus 9. Got it? Next, 2 into 1, 2. 0 into this, 0. 0 into this, 0. So 2 1 ja 2. Next further, if any value is here means that multiplied with 0 only. So need not to write all in sequence. But you must write in exam. Okay. Next, minus 2 into 1, minus 2. 2 into minus 2, minus 4. Minus 2, minus 4, how much? Minus 6. Next, 8 into 1, 8. Minus 2 into minus 2 into minus 2, plus 4. 8 plus 4, 12. 2 3 ja 6. 12 plus 6, 18. So how many samples? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 samples. Next, this one. Minus 2 into 1, minus 2. 8 into minus 2, minus 16. Minus 16 minus 2, minus 18. Next, minus 2 into 3, minus 6. Totally minus 18 minus 6, minus 24. Minus 24. Next, minus 2 into 1, minus 2. Minus 2 into minus 2, plus 4. 4 minus 2, 2. Next, 8 3 ja 24. 24 plus 2, 26. Next, last one. Minus 3 into 1, minus 3, plus. Minus 2 into minus 2, plus 4. Next, minus 2 into 3, minus 6. Add it. Minus 6 minus 3, minus 9. Minus 9 plus 4, minus 5. Okay. Once again, 3 1 ja 3. Minus 2 into minus 2, 4. minus 3 plus 4, 1 only. Next 2 to minus 2 into 3, 6. 1 into minus 6, minus 5. So this is your first output. Y1 of n is this much. Okay. How to shift? Minus 2, minus 3, 0, 0, 2, minus 2, 8. Like this. Now take 8. But look at here. This into this, fourth one into fourth one, 0 only now. That's why I not written completely. Okay, got it? But you should do properly. So that is output y of n. Next, another h of n is equal to, again you write 1 comma, h of n will not change. 1 comma minus 2, 3 and 5 zeros. See, number of zeros you are putting in h of n does not have any importance. How many zeros you are adding in exponent of n, that is important. Adding or saving. Adding means right side. Saving means before writing sample you should put zeros. So next, x2 of n. What is x2 of n? So this is first data block. Next data block you should write. But before writing x2 of n samples, these are the remaining samples. How many samples I should take? 6 samples. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So this is next sample. x2 of n. But starting 2 samples, what I should write? Now don't write same zeros there. That is wrong. What you should do means, you should take last m-1 samples. m-1 samples in previous input. Okay, in previous input, what is the last m-1 samples? Minus 2, minus 3. That you write here. Minus 2, minus 3, comma. Next, remaining, you write the data block. Okay. What is data? Minus 2, 1, minus 1, 9, 1, 3. Okay. So, where I got this? From the overall input. But before writing that, you must write m-1 samples of previous input. What is previous input? This. But for this is the starting. So therefore we added zeros. Okay, got it? So now y2 of n. y2 of n is equal to, very good, x2 of n, circular convolution h of n. Now again same shift you should do. Okay, y2 of n is equal to, okay, do it properly. Okay, next write everything in vertical. Minus 2, minus 3, minus 2, 1, minus 1, 9, 1 and 3. Now take this 3 and write it here. Then minus 2, minus 3, minus 2, 1, minus 1, 9, 1. Take this one here. 3, minus 2, minus 3, minus 2, 1, minus 1, 9. Need to do further? Not required. Why means? We have h of n only 3 samples. Rest everything is 0. But you must write in exam. You must write in your notebook. Okay. Multiplied by h of n. Okay. 1, minus 2, 3. Rest everything is zeros. Okay. Now multiply this. Okay. Do it carefully. Do it in mind. Minus 2 into 1. Minus 2. Keep in mind. Next, 3 into minus 2, minus 6. Minus 6 minus 2, minus 8. 1 into 3, 3. Minus 8 plus 3, minus 5. Okay, this will become what? Minus 5. Next, minus 3 into 1, minus 3. Minus 2 into minus 2, plus 4. Plus 4 minus 3, 1. 3 into 3, 9. 9 plus 1, 10. Okay, 10. Next, minus 2 into 1, minus 2, minus into minus plus 3 2 just 6, 6 minus 2 4, minus 2 into 3 6, minus 6 plus 4 minus 2. Okay, you must do it correctly. Even though suppose if I done mistake, that is not a problem. You can multiply this effectively. Okay. Next look at here. 1 into 1 1, minus 2 into 2, minus 2 into minus 2 4, 4 plus 1 5, minus 3 into 3 minus 9. 5 minus 9, we will get minus 4. Okay, next. Minus 1 into 1, minus 1. 1 into minus 2, minus 2 minus 1, minus 3. Next, minus 2 into 3, minus 6. minus 6 and minus 5, minus 11. Okay, you will get minus 11. We can do it once again. Minus 1 into 1, minus 1. 1 into minus 2, minus 2. Minus 2 minus 1, minus 3. Minus 3 now. Now minus 2 into 3, minus 6. Okay, minus 6 minus 3, minus 9. Okay, minus 9. Next, 9 here. Okay, 9 1 ja 9. Minus 1 into minus 2, plus 2. 9 plus 2, 11. 1 into 3, 3. 11 plus 3, 14. 11 plus 3, 14. Next, 1 into 1, 1. 9 into minus 2, 18. Minus 18. Minus 18 plus 1, minus 17. Minus 1 into 3, minus 3. Minus 17, minus 3, minus 20. Minus 20. Last one. 3 into 1, 3. 1 into minus 2, minus 2. 3 minus 2, 1. 9 3 ja 27. 27 plus 1 how much? 28. Okay. What is y2 of n? This is y2 of n. What is y1 of n? This is y1 of n. Then how to write overall output? Guys, pause the video, copy down everything. Please, you have to fill this Hall shifting. Okay. Got it? Fine. Okay, then how to get overall output, y1 of n, overall output. Okay, first you write y1 of n output. What are those outputs? Minus 3 comma minus 9, 2 comma minus 6, 18, minus 24, okay, comma 26, comma minus 5. What is this? y1 of n output. Okay, next you put one vertical line. Next you write y2 of an output. Minus, that I will write another color. Okay, minus 5, 10, minus 2, minus 4, okay, 9, sorry, minus 9, 14, minus 20 and 28. Okay. See, now overall output y1 of y of n is equal to, see what is this? y1 of n output. What is this output? Second data block. Okay, y2 of n. See, once you return this, you starting m-1 samples in both outputs. In this first output, what is this? m-1 samples. m-1 sample, discard. Okay, discard. m-1 sample, discard means delete. Delete m-1 sample starting only. And here also you delete first two samples. First two not, m-1 sample. What is m? 3. 3 minus 1 is 2. So I am deleting 2 samples. Okay, discard. Okay, discard the first 2 samples. Once you discarding, what is left remaining sample? That you write it. 2 comma minus 6. Okay, 18 minus 24, 26 minus 5. Right, continuation. Next, minus 2, minus 4, minus 9, 14, minus 20 and 28. This is the final output. Guys, understood? This is the final output. Now verification, whether we got same thing or not. We can do verification also, not an issue. So pause the video, then copy. This is the final answer for the given question. Next we can do verification. Okay guys, next we will do the verification. Okay, verification is very simple. Okay, this is h of n and it is x of n. Write x of n input. Okay, 2, minus 2, 8, minus 2, minus 2, minus 3, minus 2, 1, minus 1, 9, 1, 3. Okay. Okay, fine. Next, h of n. What is h of n? 1, minus 2, 3. Then do the multiplication. Okay, now multiply. 1 into 2, 2, minus 2, 8, minus 2, minus 2, minus 3, minus 2, 1, minus 1, 9, 1, 3. 1 into that you will get same thing. Next multiply this. Minus 2 into 2, minus 4, minus 2 into minus 2, plus 4, minus 2 into 8, minus 16, minus 2 into 2, minus 2 into minus 2, plus 4, minus 2 into minus 2, plus 4, plus 6. See, minus 2 into minus 3, plus 6. Minus 2 into minus 2, 4. Minus 2 into 1, minus 2, plus 2, minus 18, minus 2, minus 6. Next to this one. 3 2 ja, 6. 3 into minus 2, minus 6. 3 into 8, 24. 3 into minus 2, minus 6. 3 into minus 2, minus 6. 3 into minus 3, minus 9. 3 into minus 2, minus 6. 3 into minus 1, minus 3. 3 into 9, 27. Okay, next 3 into 1, 3. 3 into 3, 9. Okay, 3 into 3, 9. Now group 3 numbers, 1 number. Okay, 2 numbers, 3 numbers. Okay, 4, okay, 5, 6. Like this you group it. Okay, group correctly. Don't overlap while grouping. Don't mix up. Okay. Once you grouping, now overall output y of n is equal to, add this number. In each group you add everything. 2, minus 4, minus 2, minus 6. 6 plus 4, 10 plus 18, 18. Next, minus 2, minus 16, minus 18, minus 6, minus 24. Next, okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, till here it is over. Next, this one. Minus 2 plus 4. How much? 2 only. 24 plus 2, 26. Okay, it is also over. Next, this one. Now we are doing this one. Okay, minus 6 minus 3. Minus 9. Minus 9 plus 4. Minus 5. Okay, next. This is also over. Next. Minus 6 plus 6 cancel. What is left? Minus 2 over. Minus 9 plus 4 plus 1, 5. Minus 9 plus 5, minus 4 over. Minus 6 minus 2, minus 8, 1, minus 9. This is also over. 3 plus 2, 6. 6 plus 9, 15. Sorry, 3 plus 2, 5. 5 plus 9, 14. Okay. So this is also over. Next, this one. Minus 18 minus 3. Minus 21. Minus 21 plus 1. Minus 20. Next, over. 27 plus 3. 30. 30 minus 2. 28. 30 minus 2 how much? 28. Next, 3 minus 6 how much? Minus 3 minus 6 how much? Minus 3. Next, last one is 9. So this is what output you will get from verification. Okay. Now look at here. 2, 2, 6, 6, 18, 18. Compare this. Everything the same. 28, 28. What is left? Minus 3 comma minus 9. So you discard last m minus 1 samples. See, this is called linear convolution. What I done it is linear convolution. In linear convolution, the length of the output increases. Okay, got it? So discard this. Discard m minus 1 samples. If you discard m minus 1 samples, then you will get same output. Okay, that is the advantage of circular convolution. Okay, in linear convolution, the overall length will increase as compared to circular convolution. Okay, got it, guys? I hope these two problems are sufficient to face university exam. Okay, so try to practice whatever the problems they're given in your colleges assignment questions. Okay, any doubt you can put a message in the comment box. So please kindly solve this problem. So I'm going to do that. Okay, and it is model paper problem. Guys, please like the video, share the video and subscribe. So tell your friends as many as you know. Okay, thank you. Have a nice day.